What's up, Dirty Cones? So, it is the eve of St. Crispians Day, and wanted to be the early morning hours. So, the Battle of Agincourt was this battle fought by the English and the French, 1514, I think. And it's in France. Henry V had invaded France and was fighting around trying to, reclaim what he felt was his throne, and had spent the better part of a year. So it's 1415. So today, the eve, tomorrow, 25th. The French army had intercepted King Henry near the village of Agincourt. They had approximately 36,000 troops, mostly heavy cavalry, and lots of horses. Lots of knights, right, in heavy armor. And the English only had 9,000, and everybody had dysentery, and they were pretty sure they were going to get wiped out because they had a lot of bows, but they didn't, it didn't look good for them. Well, if you're going to fight somewhere, fight someplace that's freshly plowed, freshly rained, and against some dudes with some heavy armor. And the French got bogged down, and they lost 16 royals, to include a prince or two. So, I mean, they got wiped out pretty good. And so it's the morning. They're about to get wiped out. They're pretty sure they're going to get wiped out. And Henry V gives them this rousing speech. And I think it is one of the best speeches ever. It's very exhilarating. Jocko did it. I liked his take on it. And in honor of Henry V and St. Crispians Day, I will read to you. So it starts off, Westmoreland, who is the king's cousin, says, "Oh, that we now had here but 10,000 of those men in England that do no work today." And then Henry comes in, "What's he that wishes so? My cousin Westmoreland? No, my fair cousin. If we are marked to die, we are enough to do our country loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee, wish not one man more. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not if men my garments wear. Such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honor, I am the most offending soul alive. No, faith, my coz, wish not a man from England. God's peace I would not lose so great an honor as one man more, methinks, would share from me. For the best hope I have. Oh, do not wish one more. Rather proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company that fears his fellowship to die with us. This day is called the Feast of Crispian. He that outlives this day and comes home safe will stand a tiptoe when this day is named, and rouse him at the name of Crispian. He that shall live this day and see old age will yearly on the vigil feast his neighbors and say, Tomorrow is St. Crispian. Then will he strip his sleeve and show his scars and say, These wounds I had on Crispian's day. Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot. But he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words, Harry the King, Bedford and Exeter, Warwick and Talbot, Salisbury and Gloucester, be in their flowing cups freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispian shall ne'er go by, from this day to the ending of the world. But we in it shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for he today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother, be he ne'er so vile, this day shall gentle his condition. And gentlemen in England now abed shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap, whilst any speak step fought with us upon St Crispians' day. And wow, I think for me, the part that does it, this story shall the good man teach his son. You know, you want people to live by, you want people to live up to. Hey, thank God he waited. Hey, you, stop. You live a good life. You try to do your best. You teach your kids. You hope that they do their best. And I think that's all you can do, you know. But by doing everything you can, you're showing your kids, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. And definitely standing up for. If you guys ever get a chance, Henry V is an amazing play. The beginning alone, My Kingdom from Muse of Fire. I mean, just the stage, the way it's set, the way he is, you know, the speeches that he gives. The very first one about how he's going to risk it all, you know, and I think that's life. You got to risk it all, you know. It's Rudyard Kipling. It's one toss of throw, you know. You just got to live it, love it, be happy you got it, enjoy every day for it. And if you're not happy with what you're doing, then correct your course, change it, fix it, make it better, and do what you're supposed to do. And that's all you can do. So, happy St. Crispians Day. Check it out. Kenneth Branagh did a great version of it. Sir Laurence Olivier does a pretty good version of it. Edwin, during the 8th grade high school, did a really good version of it. So, I hope things are good for you guys. Train hard and hooyah.